Hello everybody, welcome to a new video. This video is a part of a series where I react to Vita Carnis. Now, I will put up the creator of Vita Carnis on the screen because give all credits to him. Okay. This is the 5th episode. Oh. Okay, well, let's go. The Harvester.
The harvester is a large, bulbous mass with a large amount of tendrils spreading from the base. The bulb measures around 3 meters in height and 2 meters in diameter.
Okay, looks like an egg.
The tendrils, on the other hand, can extend up to 150 meters in diameter horizontally.
Damn.
The harvester is a specialized form of crawl that grows in a unique and deadly way.
Oh.
A harvester is created when a node that will grow into a harvester, instead of separating, continues to grow. Eventually, it will grow tendrils of its own. It uses the energy provided by its mother branch and expands its reach further. Its tendrils, hidden just below the surface of the ground. The harvester is equipped with two types of specialized tendrils. The first type is bulky and flat. They lie the closest to the surface. These branches are lined on each length of the tendril with spines, extending in the shape of a bear trap. On each side of the branch, those particular spines have a vein that feed into them.
Okay, just a quick recap. So the first 4 animals are pretty friendly. There's a meat snake. It's friendly to people. It looks a bit creepy. All of the animals are made out of meat. The 5th animal is called the Mimicker. I don't want to stroke that one. I want to stroke all the other ones. I want to hug the Mimicker. Anyway, let's get back to the video.
That pump 2 types of venom. On one side, the spines can inject a neurotoxin, which will attack the nervous system of whomever it is injected into, causing sudden paralysis.
Oh, damn. That's bad.
The other side can inject an anticoagulant, which when injected, prevents blood cells from clotting.
Oh.
Whenever a large animal moves across the area armed with these tendrils, the branches will clamp onto the animal and flinch violently. Once the prey has been injected with both venoms, the tendrils will rest and the prey will immediately collapse. The animal will be unable to move due to the paralysis, and the wounds caused by the thrashing spines will not stop bleeding. All the prey can do is lie patiently, until succumbing to blood loss. Once the prey has bled out, the second type of tendrils come in. They lie below the spine equipped once. These branches are thin, but very sturdy. They share similar anatomy to the small branches of the crawl, equipped with an organelle that absorbs nutrients. These tendrils sense the blood, and move their way to the surface and begin to absorb the vital fluid. Once the blood has been consumed, the tendrils will wrap around the body and begin to shuffle downwards. This movement loosens the soil and slowly pull the body underground.
What if they do with the body?
Once secure, the tendrils will continue to feed until there is nothing but scraps. The nourishment absorbed by the tendrils will be sucked back into the main bulb of the harvester. This bulb houses all the vital organs and the venom glands that pump into the spines. The nutrients are then converted into usable energy.
Alastair's angel is cut.
The remains underground decompose, providing a rich soil, causing very prominent plant growth.
Oh,
then
that's nice.
More animals.
Oh, okay.
A strange behavior the harvester displays is its choice of diet. The spines will only activate on larger animals, allowing smaller ones to pass by unaffected. The spines will also not activate on some species of bird. There are a couple theories as to why this happens. One, it could be that attacking smaller animals would cost too much energy for what they get in return, making it not worth the time. Another could be that smaller animals may attract larger animals or predators, allowing a safe place where prey may thrive and lure more predators. It truly is astonishing. Although it is a spectacular creature, it is also very dangerous. The harvester is decently rare, only populating sparse areas in the northern hemisphere and woodland forests.
Oh, that's good, Sorry to
If you are stung by a harvester, there will be no way of helping you. being that there is no cure, and fatality is 100% possible. The best thing you can do is avoid encountering a harvester in the first place. If you are hiking, take note of any warnings or signs saying that there are harvesters around. If you also notice an abundance of lush, ground-dwelling plants in a forested area, and there are no signs of wildlife, this is suspicious and you should leave the area, staying close to the base of large trees or rocks.
Okay.
If you find yourself in the middle of a harvester ground, do not panic. Sudden movements may activate the tendrils and will inject you. Although a harvester is rather forgiving, do not risk any skittish movements. Remain calm. If you have any objects with considerable heft, like coats, backpacks, or full water bottles, gently take that object and lightly toss it towards the bulb, and away from your escape route. This will activate the spines on where the object lands, distracting the bulb for a moment. You will then slowly begin to do wide shuffles away from the bulb. If possible, throw another object when you are certain you are a fair enough distance away, just to be safe.
Okay.
Continue until you are completely sure you are out of harm's way. You may come out unscathed, but don't be too obnoxious, or you will be a harvester's next meal.
Woohoo!
Next up is the host.
Oh, I don't like that. So, okay, the harvester is like... It's basically like, it's very obvious, isn't it? Except if you're an animal. So, yeah, I think I could survive a harvester if I just don't go near it. If I get injected by it, I'm dead for. But yeah, because like it's quite obvious. So, I think it'll be fine. And it's quite rare. Oh yeah. Sorry, did my thing cut a bit? Anyway. Host.
The host of influence.
That looks ugly.
The host of influence, more commonly referred to as the host, has its name derived from a host who invites guests to an event. Not to be confused with a host, a harborer of parasites or disease. The host is a semi-humanoid looking organism. It has the structure of a head, torso, and arms.
Does it?
Other than this,
No, I don't like
it shares
that.
no other characteristics.
Yeah, especially not
The
the
lower half of the host
feeties.
is comprised of a mass of fibrous tissue and tendrils that burrow into the ground to hold the host in place. Instead of skin, the host is covered in muscular tissue fibers, tendons, and veins.
We know why that's
Some parts of
anomalous.
the body are covered in a meaty plate, used to cover any large exposed areas, but allowing movement. The host's head has a smooth surface where the face should be, attached to a crooked neck, which houses a slit in the front used for feeding. On the host's back is a mound of pores. Protruding from these pores are hollow, hair-like structures, extending outwards. These hairs are barrels that release spores produced within host's body by being fired into the air.
Oh, damn. Oh.
These spores are hazardous, so keep clear of them at all costs.
Okay.
Luckily, the host is rare, only found in North America. Obtaining info about the host is a very risky and daunting task. This is because of their rarity and of how dangerous it is to be up close to one. The spores released by a host is very dangerous when inhaled. A host will release a cloud of spores into the air, which will be picked up by wind and carried great distances. If an organism inhales the spores, the particles will find their way into the organism's brain and infect them.
Oh no.
An infected organism will show no symptoms of infection right away, but a couple hours after infection the infected organism's behavior and thought process will change. The first symptoms that appear are restlessness, sluggish movement, numbness of joints, and lack of coordination.
That's just me.
Then more serious symptoms appear over time.
Okay, maybe
These
not
include
that, but the
dizziness,
first one.
migraines, impaired speech, and trembles. If you or someone you know show these symptoms, contact poison control or emergency services. After a total of 6 to 7 hours after infection, the organism will cease all activities they were previously doing and begin to walk. The direction the infected will walk is towards the host whose spores have been inhaled by the infected individual.
No. I know if this is
If the
going.
infected makes their way to the host, they will kneel down in front of it, expose their vital organs, and the host will promptly gut and remove those organs.
Oh. Yeah, I have
The host
some
will
free
consume them and
samples here.
discard the leftover scraps.
Damn.
However, if an infected organism doesn't reach the host within a 36-hour span or is treated for their infection, the effects will wear off and return back to normal.
Okay.
If the host is unable to find prey or doesn't like its current location, it will unroot itself and move to a new location. Their scarce numbers and the hazard of being around one makes getting info about the host very daunting. All you need to currently know is that the host is extremely dangerous and should be avoided at all costs.
Oh, so there's like barely any photo. There's 2 photos of it living because it's so dangerous. That's all that. And I feel like that camera was probably just found.
Next, the monoliths.
The monoliths. Wait. I swear, there's an image at the end.
Next, the monoliths.
Wait. I need. Oh. What? I don't know what that is. Okay, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Yep, he made it. Okay, next video. The monolith. Why did I say it like that? Yes, I know. Okay, a monolith.
The monoliths. The monolith is a very new creature, only showing up in June of 1972 in the area. There are only 7 monoliths, all of them located in a circular position.
Okay, don't go in that place of Canada, okay?
1.5 kilometers in diameter. This ring of monoliths surrounds.
Stop!
The monolith is a
break my
Titanic-sized
ears.
being, measuring roughly 120 meters in height. Each monolith has 2 trunk legs that are firmly
Oh, I understand why there's only 7.
embedded underground. The legs connect to a torso. The creature itself is made of hundreds of thousands of meaty strands.
They're so big!
To form the structure. These strands end at the neck, fusing into a solid mass of hardened flesh in the shape of an upside-down triangle, with a hole in its center. On each side of the monolith where arms would be, there are dozens of long, rope-like appendages. These reach just barely to the ground.
Bro.
At the creature's feet, the strands go deep into the earth and extend horizontally a decent distance away.
How is it so big?
What the monoliths do is simply stand and do nothing.
No.
The only activity documented that the monoliths have done was in. During this period, they were extremely aggressive. When the group of were making their way to the city, the monolith that they had passes roared a deep bellow and swung its appendages.
Wait, something that they blurred out was moving towards the city.
Completely wiping them out.
Wait.
Completely wiping them out.
Wait.
Monolith that they had passes roared a deep bellow and swung its appendages at the team, completely making their way to the city. The were making their way to the city.
So something was
the
making.
monolith that they had passes roared a deep bellow and swung its appendages at the team, completely wiping them out. When military vehicles were dispatched, once they got close enough to top the monolith, it roared another call, this time releasing an EMP blast, completely knocking the vehicles out in the vicinity.
Finally, you don't want to mess with
long-distance rockets
monoliths.
were fired and struck the creature.
No way we get to see it. Hey.
Although damaged,
Oh.
it regenerated at great speed and resumed its stance unscathed.
Oh.
Eventually, the area has been fenced off and is now restricted to all.
Oh no.
Ever since, the monolith stands silently, now only a grand spectacle of awe and mystery, only adding more questions to these meat beings.
Oh
And
damn.
finally,
Okay, weird.
the last creature on this list is marvelous and majestic world that exists today. It's as extraordinary to have such strange and mysterious beings appear all around us. Thank you for joining us on this journey of exploration and discovery of the lives of these living meat creatures.
That's queer. I really want to see what this is. Full documentary.
On planet Earth, life has thrived for millions of years. Creatures big and small have found ways to adapt and evolve to flourish in all types of environments.
This is the first video.
From barren wastes to lush forests, life can be found. Earth has homed these creatures since the dawn of life itself. Only until very recently, things have changed. New life forms have appeared all around the globe and completely changing the balance of nature and what we know about evolution itself. That is why we, at National Living Meat Research, have been studying these new species, trying to help educate everyone about these creatures and their wondrous ways of life. First, what are these new life forms?
Wow.
Since their explosive arrival across the globe in 1931, there has been much debate on what these newcomers are and where they came from. Are they extraterrestrials coming to invade Earth? Or are they demons who come from hell to purge humanity? From what our scientists have discovered, no. The origins of these creatures are solely to Earth, miraculously out of nowhere. We don't know why or how, but one thing is for certain, Earth is now their home. What these creatures are is mysterious and still not well known today. But here is what we do know. These creatures are comprised mainly of muscle tissue, organs, and bones. They greatly resemble animals with no skin, or store-bought meat. Because of these characteristics, they have been named accordingly as Vita Carnis. The Carnis species consume decaying organic
This
matter
video is like...
with a very interesting way of sustaining. Once the prey is within position, the mimic
this video is...
the mimic will then
everything. So, that's when... Right, so for monoliths, that's vending.
Finally, the last creature on this list is the singularity is an orb comprised of a dark-colored mineral with hints of luminous colors within its core. The singularity is estimated to be 1 meter in diameter. The orb has several unique qualities that are not well understood. The singularity typically can be found suspended in air by an unseen force. There are also a variety of readings that have been documented coming from the orb itself. Various things like magnetic fields, energy signatures, and other pattern-like signals released by the singularity. The population of these creatures is unknown. Almost all info about the singularity is hidden or confiscated by officials. We were only able to receive one classified document about the singularity being held by... marvelous and majestic world that exists today. It's as extraordinary to have such strange and mysterious beings appear all around us. Thank you for joining us on this journey of exploration and discovery of the lives of these living meat creatures.
More to come.
This could be the greatest discovery of the age.
What? I'm sorry, but what?
Have any information of the whereabouts of
Be making a dish that has recently gained a fair amount of popularity. Today's dish will be a cheesy called penne.
Cook at home kitchen. This seems nice.
These will be the ingredients you will need. 3 cups of penne pasta. Roughly 3 cups worth of fresh gruel. Try to get a variety of sizes when you buy
Cool.
yours or when you harvest them yourself.
People eat
1
cool.
cup of cheese. Half a cup of green onion. 1 teaspoon of salt. 2 tablespoons of Cajun spice. 2 tablespoons of parsley. 1 tablespoon of dill. 1 tablespoon of garlic. A pinch of pepper. And finally, the most crucial ingredient, Nutrier Company's newly released flavor enhancer. To bring out the richness of flavors within each and every meal.
I don't trust that.
First, get a medium-sized pot and fill half of it with water.
Okay. I'm gonna show this to my mom and tell her to cook it.
Add a pinch of salt, which is used to help the pot come to a boil faster and help flavor the pasta. Then, set aside to boil.
Okay.
Grab your crawl and a sharp knife. Begin to cut the meat into a rough mince.
Ew. It's fat and sort of cool. What's this ASMR? Oh.
Crawl is soft on the outside, but the interior has a surprising sturdiness.
Yeah. I don't like whatever's
Then,
inside of
gather
that.
the meat and set aside.
What? You know, I would eat cool. I shouldn't.
Mince the green onion into rough segments.
Okay. Everything is a normal cooking video until
Take
they add
this
the
mince
cool.
and set aside as well. Next, grab your skillet and preheat with along some oil.
Then put your cool on it.
Take your minced crawl and spread it evenly across the skillet.
Okay.
Stir occasionally until crisp and brown. As your water reaches a boil, add your penne and stir occasionally. Cook until soft.
Is this video just like a normal cooking video but with a
At
cool
this
in it?
time, your crawl will be brown and crisp.
That looks like normal meat now.
Add
Meat
your
now.
minced green onion and then the spices. Mix well. Once your pasta is finished cooking, strain it. Lay your cooked penne evenly into your dish.
Wait.
into your cooked penne evenly into your dish.
Wait until he shows. For a gas mask!
Then add the coal topping.
Why do you need the gas mask, huh? Is it because there's cool, a thing that makes mimics? Oh my god.
Sprinkle a generous amount of cheese along the still warm
You know,
coal for it to melt.
It looks good. But oh lord.
At this point, finish preparing the dish with your flavor enhancer, but allow your dish to cool to a temperature below 60 degrees Celsius, or else the enhancer
Sounds
will not work.
really weird with this.
And now you may serve and enjoy.
Okay. Oh, some nice food. That was interesting.
Many people get pets for companionship. They form bonds and grow relationships with these animals, even to the point of them being considered
By the way, this is a final video.
a part of the family. Most people get dogs or cats, but maybe you want something more interesting. Then you may want to get yourself a trimming.
Actually, I think we're gonna end the video here. Bye bye.